man. What up, what up, what up, what up? How y'all feeling? How we feeling? It is Saturday, and my TV still trying to ask me stuff, and I'm like, bro, stop trying
Voice is not recognized.
Oh my goodness. How do you turn that off permanently? I would never use this feature. How do you turn it off? I want to now waste my time turning off something that's supposed to support and help. It sucks. General. Audio guidance is off. How do you turn off the stupid AI? Yeah, there we go. Voice recognition settings. No, I don't want you to do any of it. Thank you. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, we're gonna start off with some remote play. One of my viewers, Jo, appreciate you, put me up on PX Play, and I was like, this is really freaking good. Way better than I was having with Chiaki. It is costly. It costs you a whole $15, but it is very nice. So I was going to show y'all how I set it up, and then we can start going into some games. But PX Play, never heard of it until he said it. Probably just because I don't do remote play that much. I set this up through my Play Night. This screen is not supposed to be there. I'm pretty sure it's a YouTube steal, but I just had to put something as a background splash. Anyways, the point isn't that. The point is PX Play is pretty freaking good. So starting off, let me show y'all the settings that I ran with. This is the 1080p, 60 FPS. The bitrate is manual, and I think I set it to 25,000. And then we had automatic remote connection, of course, to keep the aspect ratio. All the other stuff should be fine. Enable gyro, and operating mode is turbo. All that stuff should already be there. Only thing that you might change is the manual bitrate to 25,000. Video was Vulkan and Vulkan compatibility. I just followed what they said in order to get to HDR, and it worked. The Vulkan compatibility, first I was on Vulkan by itself. It didn't work out well. So Vulkan compatibility, I switched to so I could turn on HDR basically. Everything else was the same. I didn't change anything here. Audio was the same. Gamepad was the same. I am having issues getting the rumble effects to work with my controller, as in that's not working at all, but everything else seems to be really good. So I'm going to show y'all that now and stop yapping. Outside of that, you don't really need to do all the weird stuff to kind of get that background thing either. All you have to do is, it's like a PlayStation ID that you had to kind of use to get and use Chiaki. You don't have to do that with this one. You just put in your user ID and they're able to find it based off of that remote play code, similar to how the real one works. So really cool there as well. But let me just show y'all. You can do local connect, which is my local Wi-Fi, and then you can do remote connect, as in they have the remote connection functionality too. I didn't do remote yet, only did local. So let me show y'all what that looks like. But yeah, it's all overall is really cool. I currently have my system on, but if if it was basically you got a pin on your stuff, it's going to ask you for your pin first, and then you can log in. But I don't have. I was already plugged in. You can set it to where it doesn't put your console into reset rest mode, so you can just have it where it just basically just stops the remote play. But you can also have it put it in rest mode and wake it up too. So all cool functions, and this is the quality that I'm getting from this, which I can appreciate because it looks good. Anyway, let's play a little bit. Not me getting killed. Again, this is not something natively being played. This is a demo of PX Play, which is a remote play function or client, but it's paid, and it works a lot better than the Chiaki I was using, and definitely better than the native remote play app. Simply due to the HDR and everything. This thing will not leave me alone. What up, JL? I took your advice, man. I got the PX playing right now. I'm trying to show it off for the viewers. But, yeah. It's working. Yeah, it's definitely better than the Chiaki, 100%. Much easier process. And my, picture is a lot clearer, and I can kind of fine tune it a little bit better as well. So definitely appreciate the suggestion, Jay. And again, for people that's just joining, I am just showing off PX Play right now. This is not a native game. This is Astrobot. You should. This is a game running through a remote play session, and it's called PX Play. But again, I wanted to show it off for the viewers because it's a really cool function and an app. And I know somebody asked if it runs well. And I was playing it all last night, playing a little bit of Ghosts of Yote. It's cool that the mapping, and I'm going to zoom out a little bit too, it's already built for a Legion Go. So the mapping is pretty intuitive as well. So if you are, say for instance, someone that needs that that home button, it's already mapped to this button here, this little side scroll button. So if you wanted to get home, that's how you do it. Obviously, the touch screen is still the native, gestures and all that stuff. But you can also do it on the trackpad, which is really cool and functional. And it gives you haptics. The only thing that I'm not getting right now is rumble feedback. And I'm not sure if that's something that's me doing or if it's more so it's not been updated for the Legion Go 2 yet. Whatever the case may be, I am not getting rumble effects. So. But the native picture, the streaming quality feels very much so top of class for sure. I'll give it another 5 minutes and then we'll move on. Just want to get some footage for the video. Might switch over to, I don't like switching because I gotta start the level over, but let's switch. Let's go a little bit of that Ghost of Yote. I need to still do a lot of the stuff in this game, cause man, it's a lot. But I still ain't fought old dude on top of the mountain yet either. But this is a good way for me to kind of continue on my journey here. And this is a lot of the reasons why I bought this screen is because of the OLED and the HDR and the ability to kind of stream at a quality I'm used to. So it's not like to me, it's not latency. It's not too much latency. And plus, I'm kind of overpowered a little bit with the type of stuff I'm using. So it's not as if it's like a bad experience, per se. And most of the things I'm doing is running around trying to get like all of the health upgrades, all the bamboo stuff done. Bamboo might have been a little issue, but mostly I was able to get most of that stuff done. So it wasn't bad. I can see what you're saying though. It wasn't like I was playing a story though. I was just playing the open world. So a lot, not that many challenging things, I would say. And I'm at the beginning area. Let me see. Let me go to my map or my. Most of the stuff I still got to do is like. No. I gotta go talk to my map guy, but I don't know how to make a lot of money in here because, oh, they did the update. Now you can go back and do all the quests again. Oh, you can redo them. Interesting. I forgot about the update. So I can dual lore Saito. Interesting. Dual Crow Genzo. Oh, nice. Okay. No. So my settings are, mine's is set to 25,000, I believe. Let me see. I just showed it. I just don't remember. Let me show it again. Just in case nobody was here for that portion. So it's 1080p, 60 FPS, manual bitrate. It's at 25,000. We keep the same aspect ratio. Pretty much all of this was the same. Operate mode is at turbo. Video is at Vulkan and Vulkan compatibility. This is what kind of allows you to have HDR. And then everything else was pretty much left to normal. There was nothing else I changed. Gamepad is the only thing I'm having issues with right now, with not having any rumble effects, even though it's on. I'm assuming it's due to the Legion Go 2 and them not pushing an update yet. But maybe that's the reason. I don't know. But overall, right now, not getting any rumble effects on the Legion Go 2. Through the controller I have currently set up, which is weird because it got the Sony. Never mind. Anyway, it's not working with any of the controllers or natively through the on the Legion Go 2 controllers either. So that's the only thing I'm seeing right now. All right. And again, you can do the swipe features, I believe, through the haptics. I mean, through this scroll wheel if you don't want to touch stuff. Maybe not. Huh. I thought you could do it through here. You could probably set it up that way. but right now it's not doing it. Maybe I gotta hold. I know the touchscreen works fine, but I would prefer not to have to touch the screen. So maybe there's a way to functionally put that on the trackpad. So I could have sworn I was using it last night to do it. Yeah, I was doing it last night with the touch, but why can't I do the swipes? That would be something I would want to tune in and fix as well. That would be the only thing that I would probably have to follow up with you guys on, and how to put that together, because that's something I would want. I don't want to touch the screen, basically. So, but overall, latency feels really good, and it plays well. I see some tittering right there. I don't know if it's because I'm streaming right now, but I got a pretty good internet connection. I don't know if that would be simply just a little buffer. But I want to make sure we getting real world experiences. I don't want to fake nothing. Last night I didn't have any issues. Where's my horse? How do I... Horsey. But this is also another way, like I said, to get that console-like experience on these handhelds too. You just stream the console-like experience.
Find anything good?
But yeah. Let me go find something to do in this beautiful landscape. Surprisingly. What made me decide on 25K? That's normally what I had Chiaki at. And I guess it felt like honestly, it was literally just what I had Chiaki at, so there was no rhyme or reason. I just was like 25,000. It could easily be good at any of the other ones, but I normally max out NVIDIA's to the max. I just felt like 25,000 would be okay, since it's only a 1080p and not like 4K or whatever. I know it's upscaling, at least that's one of the features that it talked about, but that's what I had Chiaki at, so. Desolate land. Where can I find like a... Nope, wrong button. I wonder what the button is to. Oh, this is game bar? Interesting. I never clicked that button before on this controller. It's game bar. Alright, let me go get whooped by somebody there. Let's go do the Kutsune. Oh, I hated fighting the Kutsune. He was so annoying. We can get whooped by Saito again. That's fine. That's fine. Where is Saito? Saito. It's at my house. Replayable content does not affect your progress. You will return to your current location. Okay. What up, Easy? This is just PX Play. This is a remote play function, basically PlayStation remote play, but it's a service or a client that you pay for. It's only 15 bucks, but it does give you a better image quality, better stability, and what I found, way better sound quality, because my sound quality on Chiaki was terrible.
Impossible.
So big wins for me is
So
usability for a standard or
I watched that tree burn.
more of like a regular
How did you
consumer,
escape?
not having to set stuff up like that. This is a very good process.
Every battle.
And two,
Thought of killing
image
you.
quality, visuals. Let me skip this in case somebody still ain't beat the game. And this armor JL gives you a better opening or window for timing. if you match their stuff though, you got to match their weapon.
Our time runs short, little wolf.
And I still got cooked.
Such a waste.
Dang.
Put down that stick. Draw your katana.
That would not be fair to you, and would belittle me as a warrior. My lord! Reach the gate! Our time runs short, little wolf.
How do you do the thing again? I'm not gonna beat him. Not with this. Not with my level of skill today. I ain't played in like a month and a half. But it ain't the latency, I can tell you. It's me. I'm looking like, bro, why is my timing so off? And I can see I'm clearly able to stop him. It's just I'm not able to stop him successfully all the time.
Would not be fair to you, and would belittle me as a warrior. My lord, grandmother, reach the gate. Our time runs short, little wolf.
He keep on. He do the hezzy step. The hezzy step is what's getting me. He do the hezzy. He doing a Euro step or something like that. It's like a different type of step. Yeah, y'all seen me die enough. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I haven't played Yotai yet. I put a halt to buy a PS5 game. What? Man, say it ain't so, man. They make great games. But yeah, that's pretty much the test. You can definitely beat them. I probably should have beat them so y'all can see that, but it's cool. The game name, that is a that's Ghost of Yote on the PS5. This is PX Play for remote play, for remote playing to your PS5 on Windows PCs. It's a really good client, and I was just showing that off. All right. All right, let's move on to a game. Call of Duty. I mean, not the 2K. Which one do I want to show first? I wanted to revisit Ratchet and Clank because when you get to the open world, man, does that game not play like it's supposed to, or people say when you're in the standard startup. And I figured that out, and I had to readjust. So that's why I didn't put that video up yet, because there's clearly a difference in areas, a big difference too. Oops. What I do? I just got to make sure. And I also switched to River Tuner, which helps with performance. Another suggestion from one of the viewers. Appreciate y'all. It turns red when it's like doing HDR. I don't know how to, like, I should have turned that off. If anybody know how to turn it off quickly, like, it just adjusts the coloring. I don't think it still should show up okay for you, but let me know if it's like weird. And then let me also turn off my because I capped it at 30, because it just doesn't play well past 30. And I don't know how people getting away with that, unless, I mean, they're obviously using and like letting the picture just look like crap. I don't like that. I don't like having more frames, but the picture just looks so blurry to the point, like, why would I ever want to play it on the handheld? Like, I don't know, it just defeats the purpose to me. So I would rather cap it at 30, push the visuals to make it an experience that I would actually be willing to play. And I get that everybody isn't like that, but once I got to this area and I saw that it was dipping to like 26, 25, I started to realize that, yeah, these settings were pretty crap, and we need to adjust. So this is what I came up with, and I'll show you guys that here in a second. You said, how does PX play compared to GeForce? I only play with PX a little bit. And I would say that GeForce is still the better overall quality, but get up, start, and go. Remote play is always going to be more convenient, because it's like, it's a dedicated system you have that you don't even need to like set up. You know what I mean? It's almost like I press a button, I'm jumping in my PS5, I'm now having a console-like experience, period. GeForce Now is like, I'm still having a PC experience, but it looks good. It's still a PC experience though. You know what I mean? That console-like quality level of comfort, no ease of use, understanding that your frame times are going to be good, you're not going to have these weird issues. It makes the remote play easier, versus on a PC or GeForce Now, it's obviously still a PC. So that's the caveat. That's the big difference to me. I don't think one is better than the other. I just think one is functionally doing a different thing. I think both of them are streaming, but one is providing you a console-like experience. The other is providing you a PC, a stronger PC, and streaming that. So it's basically take which one you want. I prefer both because I like to dabble in both. But if I'm going to be honest, I would much rather have the remote play PlayStation experience more often than not than the GeForce Now experience. Not saying that the quality isn't better, just more so the level of comfort I have when knowing that Ghost of Yotei gonna run at 60 FPS at all times. It's gonna look good, it's gonna feel good, and I ain't gotta worry about nothing else. Versus I'm playing something and maybe it's taxing the system, or maybe it's not giving me all my VSync is out of whack or something. It's just those types of you know, things that you don't think about that causes problems when you're playing GeForce Now. Name of the game. This is Ratchet and Clank. Is this the lower end Legion Go? No, this is the Z2 Extreme. And we are playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart right now. So what we're going to do here is show off these settings now. Show y'all what I did and what I did to, I capped the frame rate, of course, using River Tuner, and it should not be at 35. It should be at 25 because this game is heavy. Heavier than I expected, for sure. Why was it at 35? Let's see if it's still at 30. See, I gotta go fight something big. When I first got here, I was fighting that big old monster, right? And the system looked terrible, but I didn't even show y'all the settings. My God, I'm all over the place. Okay. Display and graphics. We have exclusive full screen, 1280 by 800. We do have aspect ratio at auto, refresh rate at 120 hertz. V-Sync is off. We have, oh, I didn't even put up my video. We have brightness at 50. HDR is on. HDR lumens is at 1000. HDR Paperwhite is at 200. Contrast at 10. Frame gen off. Upscale method is off. We have dynamic resolution scaling off. We have native FSR AA on. Yeah, that's why we're at 800p. We have preset is at custom. We have texture quality is at medium. 8x anisotropic filtering. We have shadow quality at medium. SSAO is at is on for ambient occlusion. Screen space is at high. Ray tracing is off. Level of detail medium. Traffic density is low. Hair quality is medium. Weather quality is low. And then we have depth of field at very low. And bloom, chromatic aberration, vignette is all on. Motion blur is at 10. Field of view still at 0. Film grain strength is at 1. Sharpness is at 4. And we got full screen effects on and screen shake on. Now, this is why when I turn the camera, you can still see what the heck is going on and it doesn't look fizzy, because I am running at 30 FPS. And I am running at 800p, and I'm using native AA for FSR to basically upscale. So the visuals are going to be a treat up close or away, but it is at 30. And I get people don't like that. That's cool. But I guess I'm optimizing for me, and I'm just sharing my observations. Once I saw that you could not lock to a steady 40 at all, period. I don't know how anyone is suggesting that. It was basically a no-brainer for me. What? Oh, I was supposed to go the other way. I forget this game too.
And now for my final enemy.
This one.
Mortis pressure marks. There. Time to find out the truth about you.
If only I could talk with Ratchet.
Home sweet home.
Why are you so hesitant to trust me?
Look, robots aren't really my thing. Especially when they're tearing my galaxy apart.
I am not. I was trying to help Ratchet find the other Lombaxes.
We'll see the truth soon enough. Once I scan you and the infobot I found in Nefarious City.
You haven't, you said, I have this game, haven't played it yet. It's a good game. I beat it on the PlayStation 5, but now I'm trying to find good settings for the, the handheld. I can also stream it, I suppose, but I prefer native if I'm away. So it's gotta look good, can't look ugly. And on these settings, I felt like were a great quality level without compromising too much.
Okay, so you were being honest.
As I have been saying repeatedly.
You're Nefarious. He looks a lot like mine. evil like him too. And that Lombax. I know it might sound crazy, but
You think he is your dimensional counterpart.
or something. Look, whatever's going on here, we're gonna fix it.
We? I thought robots are not your thing.
Not all of them, just most. You know, like the Emperor, his stupid followers, pirates. Yeah, I see the irony too.
Oh, I apologize. I did not mean to,
You feel bad? Even though I just watched your brain diary thingy?
Alright, it's a real test. Gotta get some crazy stuff to happen. See if these settings are good.
No.
I'm not liking those blips on my frame time, that's for sure.
Deploying amphibious explosives to neutralize hostile furballs.
Hang in there, Bolts! I'm coming!
Oh wow. This game is crazy.
That Seeker Pete's flight stabilizer should be on its back. If I can get up there and hit it, I can bring the whole thing down. Gotta hit the flight stabilizer.
You must be so excited for annihilation.
Honestly, I am not impressed.
Dang.
Give me back my robot.
How am I still getting hit? Oh my god, I suck.
Backup power has almost restored the flight stabilizer. How delightful!
What? No, you're not getting away from me.
I need help before I die.
Time to change tactics. Deploying amphibious explosives.
Throw whatever you want. You're not getting away from me. Gotta save Bolts.
I mean,
Flight stabilizer until
I'm almost certain if I went up to 35, it'll probably stay stable, but it's like, come on now. Y'all gotta give me a break. 25 should be okay. But for the most part, it's holding at 30. And plus, I need something like this to happen, something major, something big, something that's gonna. If this game gets crazier by the end of it, I'm just like, I don't know. It's just, I don't see how those settings, the initial settings could ever be used to play the full game. Dang.
Why don't you let me drive that thing?
So it is taking me longer to come up with settings and make sure the game. Because I'm now trying to test for multiple areas, just so that I know when I say something is going to work right, it's going to work okay, versus just putting it out there and hoping for the best for y'all. Because that's not good.
You okay, Bolts?
I would 100% call this playable.
Came after me. Thank you.
Yeah, well, we've still got some unfinished business.
A solid 30 frame
Now
time
we can help out the Mords caught
is
up
10
in-
times better than a
Whatever.
fluctuating
By the way,
40,
how about I hook you up with
or-
a signal booster to fix that communicator
because you're
of yours?
going to get used to the latency, and it's going to feel much
That
better.
is what we're gonna find in this
Like I said, a lot of
but it'll be close.
frame times are so important when it comes to gaming.
Okay.
Yeah, this ripped apart.
Got it.
May I take a look? I have some experience with dimensional anomalies.
Sure.
Greetings! Welcome! How did you get in here?
Where exactly is, here?
Oh, you don't know? Well, I don't either. It appears to be a space between dimensions. Could be nothing. Be a cascading entropic fissure that will soon turn the entire universe into a formless soup. Time will tell.
Oh. Oh dear. Well, I am Clank. Please allow me to help.
Right, yes, Clank. I am the all-seeing cosmic prophet of interdimensional sector 2255 phase Omega. But you can call me Gary.
Don't forget to like the stream if y'all enjoying it. Help me with that algorithm.
Became a hero.
Appreciate
Good
y'all
for
liking the
you.
stream.
Ooh,
Appreciate
friend
you.
of my
Appreciate the
father.
follow. Okay.
I see.
Your father?
You might just be the one I've been waiting for. Would you like to help me fix the dimensions?
You know how to fix the dimensions? And why are there copies of me running around?
They're your possibilities. The key to repairing this anomaly. But first, pick up that nearby sphere. This is a lift sphere. It can reduce the gravity on any object it touches. It seems your possibilities are what keeps an anomaly from collapsing. They look like you because that's how you interpret dimensionality. But as you can see, they've lost their way. If you can guide them to the meta terminal ahead, we'll begin to repair this anomaly. Now, enter the meta terminal and you'll be one step closer to fixing this dimensional anomaly.
I feel like things are slowly starting to make sense. Dimensionally speaking.
Ah, a speed sphere. That'll get you moving.
I bet some extra speed could make quick work of that barrier. Do you live on Sargasso too, Gary?
Savali, actually. I've been studying in the archive. It's the greatest repository of elemental knowledge I've ever seen.
Oh, now I gotta go through it. I was like, what I gotta do now?
That device may be able to redirect my possibilities. There must be a way to activate it.
You seem to be a natural at this, Clang.
There seems to be a cut or a frame time blip at every cut for the camera. Yeah, you ain't gonna notice it, but it's still one of those things that
I feel myself learning something by completing these puzzles, but I cannot explain what it is.
The words will come to you when you are ready. Now, lead your possibilities to the final meta terminal. And not to stress you out, but there's a lot riding on this. Like, a lot.
If I fix this anomaly, will that fix all the damage that has been done in this dimension?
Oh no, anomalies are spreading too quickly to do that.
Okay, how do I get through there?
Dimensional cataclysm is
Oh.
coming, and our only hope to stop it is with that which caused it.
The Dimensionator?
Indeed, but if repairing anomalies is helping you learn about dimensionality, I think you'll soon be able to learn enough to save us all. Hopefully.
I wonder if I will be able to solve all of this in the end.
What makes you say that?
It has been a long time since I have been a hero. And with everything that happened with the Dimensionator, I am concerned.
In times of great stress, which seems to be every day of my life, I've always found it best to take things one step at a time. Focus on what's in front of you.
I'm definitely trying to get them over there, so it'll be speed, jump, or speed, jump. And then I would have to take that one. Oh yeah. We good now. We got it. Gamer brain. No, I did it wrong. Not gamer brain. Let me swap. It will be speed first. And then there you go.
That's it, Clank! You repaired the anomaly! And now we're one step closer to stopping the dimensional cataclysm!
Alright, let's go. I think we almost good here. I just need to get back to the real world. See a little bit more. Go from there. But these will be my settings. It's whether or not you need to go to 35 or 30 or not. Really on the TDP.
You, Mort, better hide that lemonade before Mort shows up.
Whoa! You saved them! How did you do that?
I am uncertain.
Rivet! Who the heck are you?
Look who it is! You would not believe my luck today. My trip to Nefarious City went totally sideways. I wrecked my ship, and
You go on and leave that one to old Mort. Well, assuming you brought that part I asked for, I'll have this old thing in ship shape. Rivet! Ship's ready and waiting for you.
all right, Bolts, I owe you a signal booster. And for that, we gotta go to Xerxes.
What else is around?
Nesting season came early this year, is what Mort told me.
Now, granted, you can always have some shader compilation stuff,
What? You fixed
but
it!
for the most part,
You ready to go?
you should be really good.
Absolutely.
You should be good.
Go get the message.
We can go to the next planet, make sure we're okay, but let's be realistic when it comes to these handhelds.
What does it
If you ain't
say?
trying to use frame gen,
Phantom.
I mean, I can understand upscaling, but the upscaling just ruins the image when it's upscaling from
Attention,
such a
Resistance.
low
I'm posting
resolution.
the Emperor's hit
So
list to our network.
I'd rather just keep it at a low
Come on,
resolution
let's fix that communicator.
and
Got a
not
dimension to
use
save
much
before the Emperor
upscaling or
finds
any
us,
at
too.
all. Like I said, these settings are meant for a guideline, not the end all be all. If you want to try to get to a 60, just try to figure out a way to kind of keep that resolution and that clarity, fidelity the same. It's going to be a tough time. That's all. And I don't know about y'all. I just want a game.
What's on your mind? Come on, let's hear it.
I am feeling a bit responsible for all of this. Perhaps it is because of me that the dimensions are falling apart, that Ratchet and I are lost.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, your communicator's about to get fixed, so that's something.
Right.
So, this is, Zerky's Gastropub and Battleplex. If there's anywhere in the universe we'll find a part to fix you up, it's here.
I hope you are right. The destruction of the Dimensionator seems to have caused a sort of dimensional cataclysm. If I cannot find Ratchet,
Don't worry, Bolts. I'll get you fixed up. Promise.
Everyone upright. Come get some. You want to bring the party to every fight? Mr. Fun Guy is the weapon for you. Plenty more where that came from.
Ricochet Lightning Rod was good. I remember that one. I think I think the sprinkler was really good too for me. I ain't got no money. Brokey. Got 16 though.
Enhancements incoming.
Okay, well, that's all I can do for now.
I do hate to see you go, sugar.
do you spend much time here?
Yeah, this place is kind of a safe haven for the Resistance. I hope the Emperor didn't find that out, too.
Welcome to Zerky's, your new interdimensional gastropub and battleplex. I will take your coat and also all your weapons.
Think I'd be used to that by now.
Thanks for coming to Zerky's, where we slaughter with a smile.
Zerky's usually behind the bar. He'll know where to find the pirate with the spare parts.
Yeah, we good. I'm almost certain we good. So,
Namaste, and peace be with you, Ribbon.
you guys will have a great time with these settings. But let's go ahead and can I manual save right now? You can save during cutscenes. Nice. Let's move on to our next game. Legion, get out of here, man. And if you want to know what this is Play Night. It's just another library manager for the great library of games. I did Dying Light 2. Oh, I wanted to do Helldivers, but I haven't booted it up yet on here. Let's do Helldivers. I suck at Helldivers, by the way. This is strictly for educational purposes. I don't play Helldivers. I bought it a long time ago and then never played it. Like, never. I played like 3 times most of it. Like, I'm almost certain it was 3 times with some friends. So, don't expect much. Just want to let y'all know. It's going to be strictly, can this thing run it? That's it. Mm. And since I never booted it, you're going to get some PC booting weirdness, maybe. Might be just taking a little longer than normal, but that's what you should expect when you first booting up a game. Shaders, stuff like that, etc., etc. Sometimes it has to install the anti-cheats or whatever it's doing in the background. It looks like it's doing something. And if you're just joining, we're now looking at Helldivers 2. Oh yeah, let me update that. Let's go to related videos and let's go to just the Final Fantasy. It's fine. Trying to be consistent in anything is hard, man. I'm trying to tell you. It's extremely tough. My hat's off to successful people. Because if you're trying to do something, you gotta just be consistent. Why is it downloading content? Man. Anyways, just thinking about a lot of the stuff I gotta do. How important consistency is. Did y'all see that HBO is selling? We talking about, and like everybody talking about the movies. I'm like, yeah, whatever. The games. I was like, hold up. That's like Rocksteady. I'm like, Netflix? Really? They gonna be controlling that? I know they just did the Hogwarts Legacy, so they're gonna be doing the next Hogwarts. Like, Netflix gonna have control over Harry Potter? That's crazy. Imagine being Blockbuster right now. I can only think of Blockbuster every time I think of Netflix success and how they said it wasn't gonna do nothing. But jeez, y'all tell me streaming ain't the next move. I'm telling you, streaming and latency. Once they already figured it out, and that's why I say it's a race to the bottom. Whoever can give you gaming for the cheapest is gonna control the market, and I'm almost certain it's gonna be Xbox. But for Netflix to be able to buy a long standing freaking movie Hollywood studio, that's crazy to me.
English US.
Yes. It's just insane. It's like very impactful. If y'all don't know about that, it's going to be a very impactful thing. Similar to the Activision deal. It touches everything. You can change this setting anytime to allow full or limited data collection. Decline.
Subtitle mode. On screen only. Subtitle mode. On.
Subtitles. On screen only. How do you turn off? Yeah, I never booted this up, so y'all gonna have to go through the little setup stuff you have to do. Weapon customization unlocked. Dang, I'm just not getting. I know I had weapon customization, didn't I? Maybe that's a new thing. Oh, and they can hear me talking. Oh, my mic is on. Oh, it's not bad. Well, at least on the hub, it's giving me a little 30. Let me see what the settings at right now. Ultra high. Ooh. They must think we real fancy. Borderless window. Let's go to full screen. Oops. Apply. Frame rate limit is off. Let's just drop it down the resolution. And let's see what that does without changing anything else. We go to 45. I'm super comfortable playing this game at 40. It's not a PvP game. What I'm not comfortable with is all that noise in my image as I move my picture. Let's see what we can do about that. Well, sharpness is pretty high. Turn that down. 40 maybe. Texture quality being at ultra is kind of crazy. I don't think anybody need to ever be on high for anything handheld wise. I mean, ultra. It's just no point unless you're one of those. Lighting quality is medium. Okay, anti-aliasing is on. Async compute on. Yes. Let's go to display. We'll go to 60. Render scale is ultra quality. Wow. Is that ultra quality and it looks like that? Which upscale are we using? Let's look at native. We're back to 30. Are we getting that tethering? We still get the tethering? What the heck? What is that? Why is that happening? Let's do the... Let's go to graphics. And we're at 25 TDP, so this is not the right settings. We should be at 20, to be honest. But we're gonna stick with the custom 20 because some people have said that the custom 20 is better than the. I just hate doing this. Like this is dumb. I should have 2 custom profiles if I'm going to do that. I don't like having to just move that up and down the scale. It's like very tedious. Apply. Apply. It's really about this, it's not even about the settings right now, it's just about this super sampling. Let's try ultra super sampling. What does that mean? Oh, kill your frame rate. Oh, that's what it is. It gets rid of the stuff though. Maybe it's the actual, like, do we have any like effects on vegetation and rubble? It'd be something like reflections, or no, not render distance. I mean, depth of field wouldn't cause that. Motion blur being that high is crazy. Alright. Let's keep it at 40. Don't need that much motion blur. Let's go to balanced. Let's go to quality. I just really want to solve for the noise in the picture as with movement. Like that would be the biggest thing that I want to solve for. Like everything else seems fine. I would need to solve for that. And it can't be the only way I get there is with the crazy high super sampling. Let's try super sampling this first one. Yeah, picture's better.
There is only one choice that truly matters.
They don't have a preset. Oh, yes, they do. Steam Deck. They got a Steam Deck preset. Nice. Ooh, everything low? Oh boy. Steam Deck preset. Super sampling. 800p. What's that look like? Still so much noise. Wow, their anti-aliasing sucks in this game. I mean, they don't have many options. At least I'm not seeing any. I see super sampling, but that's like, what does that even mean? The ultra quality one is, and there's no way to turn it off, right? I can't turn it off. Oh, native, I guess, is the one you turn it off of. And it's just even worse. It's like so much breakup in the image. I don't know. Maybe you can get it, maybe you force it by just having a better, higher resolution. So maybe we go here, turn back on quality, see what that does. Well, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. If there's no way for me to fix this noise, I don't like that, but I don't think there's a way. Unless there's like something in here that we're missing. But honestly, do we really need to be at the Steam Deck preset? Let's go to medium. Because that was, yeah, I prefer medium. It is blurry. Sorry, I gotta get real close to see. Let's see. Let's go 1050. Let's stick to the quality. They got really good frame times in here. Or at least on the ship anyway. Sheesh. Let's turn global illumination off. Maybe that's what's causing the... No, that's not what's causing it. Something's causing all these flare-ups. It's rather disappointing. I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. In the grand scheme of things, I think having a sharper image would be the ideal. Let's turn the sharpness down. So let's try that. Let's go medium. Let's go to display. And let's go to ultra quality, maybe. Yeah.
Helldiver, a vast automaton mining enterprise has been discovered. Their expansionism and exploitation can be tolerated no longer.
Let's just do a quick play.
Initiating FTL jump to the Ursica system. FTL jump successful. Coordinates locked. Help prime.
I don't usually get the sniper. It's usually how you go back. Not the sniper. I usually get the machine gun. Alright, whatever. Steam Deck preset it is. But it ain't even taxing the system yet. So maybe it's just loading. Yeah, it must have been loading shaders or something. Where's my team? Oh.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone. Enemy tactical asset within range.
No. Thank you, team. There's definitely a good experience to be had here. Frame times are really good. And with the proper settings, you can definitely get a good 45, 40 FPS experience. And we're sitting at the 20 TDP right now. So a great experience to be had for sure. We just got to see something crazy happen, of course. Stress test it. Bro, don't kill me. Oh, wow. Told y'all to suck. Played this a total of 3 times. Let's do this real quick. Let's go to Steam Deck preset. See how many frames we get back. Okay, we're sitting around 30, 39. Okay, we're getting up there. Nice. Oh. 44 already with just the Steam Deck presets? Yeah, we can definitely get a good 40 with some quality settings. I just gotta try it out. Let me see. Because we don't want this field view distance to be rendering this close to me. That is crazy. I am not gonna help the team, I'm sorry. So if they seeing this, apologies. I'm not gonna help. Not that much anyway. Stop diving and just, why are you crawling? Oh my gosh, bro. I'm cooked. Never mind. I suck.
Calling in reinforcements.
He went in the rock? How you do that? Yeah, everything is shifting right in front of me. So it's got to do something with the LODs. So I don't like that. But it's like I said, you can tell when a game is actually going to run well based off their frame times. And this won't look like it's going to do well. Let me see. Hey, that's nice. What is
Marking
that?
location. Castle House, southeast.
Particle reflection, space quality, modifies resolution of space backdrop, image inclusion, vegetation, and terrain quality, maybe medium. It's got to be something with the view distance though. Let me do object detail as well. Let's do those two. How do you do the... I'm about to die again.
Dropping a pin. North. Far.
How do you... Okay, is it up, down, left? No, up, down, left, right, up. I'm surprised old boy ain't do it quickly. Okay, we had 35. The pop in stopped, mostly. But it's still there, I can see it. It's happening. But now it's time to try to get to a 40. I mean, let's just try to go medium on some of this stuff. It's at its lowest, let's go to low. Let's do that.
Tagging map. South, 100 meters.
My thought would be to go to 800p to get to that 45. And then I also like the clarity of the image as well. And I don't want to play at 30. I'd rather play at 40. Let me stick with my team for a sec. How many maps are there now, or planets in this game? I wonder.
Outpost destroyed.
does a really good job of managing the frame time. What? Dude. That's my fault too. Up, down. Yeah, I can do Oblivion. I will put it on the list. Let's see. Lowest I go is the 1,000. Clarity reasons, but they need to work on their anti-aliasing. Let's see what happens when we push it all the way to the max. Oh. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like at 25.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Ready to liberate. Requesting orbital strike. Requesting advanced weaponry. Out of ammo.
Do I not have a weapon? Oh man, I got ammo. Oh, I can call down real. A resupply? What's the resupply?
Like to say, oh, burrito. I'm out. Going down the flight.
Dude, I can't see.
Going down the fourth. Dropping a pin. Southeast, 300 meters.
Okay, so when it gets tough, it does dip. And when it gets higher, it's like around 40 or 44. But we need to keep it at a stable 40 in order for me to have a good time in here. So how do we do that? We might need to turn off some shadowing or something. Probably ambient occlusion. Let's see what that looks like with it off. Still not doing as much as I thought it would. Halo on PS5. It's over. Oh. Yeah, well. We're going to be looking at some Oscar Mayer Intel real soon here. Some real Monopoly-like stuff happening. And trust me, I don't think it's going to be in PlayStation's favor. But I do think gaming was a lot, I guess it wasn't better, but it was a lot more, it was a lot more focused when we had exclusive stuff. It's more of like, we just got to figure out a way to bring in the different kind of gamers, because there's so many now. It's not just the traditional gamer anymore. And that's where the real bucks start rolling in. I never got the resupply? Boy, I'm slow. Don't I have a machine gun I can call down? Let me call that down then. Because right now all I got is a pistol. I like these settings. I obviously gotta do more testing. I like these settings right now.
Sub-objective near your location.
Can you turn the saturation up? I hate how everything looked grayed out. No, just the screen brightness, huh? Oops. Great frame times. I'm serious. I don't think I need a cap on this one. Great. Great, great, great.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Do we not have a resupply?
I got the terminal.
Out of ammo.
Bro, I don't have nothing?
Requesting advanced weaponry.
I need something, man. Letting the team down right now.
Engaging terminal.
Making progress.
Fire in the hole.
They trying to kill me?
Calling in reinforcements.
Dropping a pin. Northeast. Far.
Democracy has landed.
You gotta try a different planet, but so far so good. And this is at a 25 TDP? Yeah. Make sure it's still at 25. Sometimes this thing be pushing itself up to 30 for no reason. Sometimes. Just trying to see if it's in there.
Requesting orbital strike.
Where is B4 going?
Throwing supply beacons.
Oh, B.
Calling down objective equipment. Out of ammo.
Point me to the enemy.
There we go. You always want to give yourself headroom when it comes to these fluctuating big moment games. You don't want to push it and be like, oh, it's always going to be at 50 when it's not. So the adjustments really come down to just making sure you stick to a lock 40 or close to it most of the time in all situations. And right now I can clearly see it's at 40 and nothing's on screen right now, but there's obviously something happening in the background because I was just sitting at 50 idle. So you just got to test for a lot of stuff.
Tunnel breach.
And now we're at 32, 33. So yeah. So we lose, right? That's fine with me. I just wanted to make sure. I don't care either way. I'm just testing settings.
Calling down supplies.
Because we haven't got off the planet, right? We lose in 18 seconds. At least that's my thought. Maybe it's different.
Found something!
Super Destroyer leaving low orbit. Emergency extraction shuttle deployed. Reinforcement budget depleted.
Oh, okay. So instead of defending the extraction point, they just wait and get the extra 3 minutes to get there. Makes sense.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 2 minutes. ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Last reload.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Hey, how you get my grenades out?
Travesty of democracy.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Pneumatic.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Last reload. Freedom forever.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Out of ammo.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. This is Pelican 1. Preparing for touchdown.
Say hello to democracy.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
I think we left his friend, maybe?
You have maintained our way of life.
I don't care enough to even want to know the backstory behind that one. I probably did something wrong, but life goes on. All right, so I'm trying to think of like how we can get to a solid 40. And we gotta test another planet. Obviously, we was still fluctuating down to like 30. So there's two things there.
We lost many good Helldivers today.
At least they didn't call me any bad names. All right, let's see. Maybe 800 to that one with ultra quality. And then, because really the graphics should be fine. We're still at low shadows. Render distance, maybe medium for shadows. Particles still low. Reflections are low. Space quality is medium. We can do that. Primarily affects stars. Enabling this setting produces more realistic ambient lighting. And screen space, global illumination, that's fine. Vegetation, robo density is medium. Terrain quality is medium. Biometric fog is low. Clouds low. Lighting quality, that's medium. Let's go with biometrics lowest. And then anti-aliasing is on. Why was that off? Nani? Yeah, 800p is just... I think this would be the smoothest approach if you really wanted a 40, but it's not the... just not ideal. So we're gonna stick to 1,000 for now. Get back some clarity. And let's try these settings. See how we go.
If our enemies had not so brazenly attacked our cities,
we can definitely boost the TDP real quick. Is this the same map or is it a different map? It's the bug map. Is there a different map we can go to? Let's just quick play something.
Initiating FTL jump to the In Hereee system. Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver to combat zone. Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
Territorial ambition.
Dang. This is just for streaming purposes. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend it, but you can clearly get to a solid 40 with a higher TDP. No problem with these settings. It's more about that 25, 20, trying to get that to be comfortable as well. And even this one, what the heck is wrong with me? Even with this one, it's still dropping to 30 at times.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Reporting to the front.
Let me run away. That's crazy that we had 35 TDP and still at 34 frames. That doesn't make sense. I would not think that would occur. Is shadow quality that heavy? I was surprised we're not getting to where we were before. What is causing performance to tank? What's up, Afnan?
Thanks, MD. Orbital inbound. Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting advanced weaponry. Found something. Calling down a sentry. Calling down supplies. Found something.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
I don't want to give up and say this is a 30 FPS experience because it's not. But for me to go to the Steam Deck presets, it really does suck. But it'll get you there. And I guess it's not about me. It's about what would be best for the viewer. And easily you can just do a higher resolution turn anti-aliasing back on, and that'll be the end of it. And obviously you can so my thought would be display wise 1600 by 1000 quality, and then you have no frame rate limit on, and then you would have dynamic range on, screen brightness, and then for graphics you just go to the Steam Deck preset, let that set to everything, and then go down to the very bottom and just turn anti-aliasing back on. And you would more than likely have a solid 40 at 25 TDP. You might be able to get away with 20 TDP, but just to be safe, I'll leave it at 25. This game gets pretty hectic, and we're not even in the hard difficulty stuff, so it will strain it a lot.
Reloading.
Requesting sentry. I'm on it. Here. Thank you. Negative. I'm on it. Calling in reinforcements.
What is happening right now, dude? Why are they fighting each other?
For prosperity. That's empty.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Bag's empty.
Still going to 30.
Prosperity. Bag's empty. Have a taste of democracy. Reloading.
You have been a stalwart line of reloading. Extract when ready.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Tagging map. Northwest. Far.
Reloading.
I've got you. Calling down a sentry.
Alright, what it looks like at the full.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
I'm sorry. Enemy patrol, northwest. Requesting orbital.
Is it capped at 60? I didn't cap it at 60.
Orbital inbound.
Calling in reinforcements.
Where is the extraction? Oh. That where W2 is going? Okay. Well, back to reality. How do you ping stuff? As we wait for this shuttle, one more time for the settings. Display wise, we are at 1600 by 1000, brightness 11, quality full screen, and then we go to graphics. We are at the Steam Deck preset, motion blur at 40, sharpness at 45. The only thing we changed on the Steam Deck preset is we turned on anti-aliasing. And we're sitting at a 25 TDP. Alright, enough on this one. I think we got time for one more, and it's going to be a quick one, so I got to figure out what that's going to be. Yeah, I wouldn't even cap this. This got pretty good frame times. I would say cap it to 40, but you don't really need to. a lot more blurry on here in this area for some reason. Maybe we can get away with. The only thing I might change is to boost it up to 1050. A little more clarity back, but we'll see. All right, that's it. Let's move on to the next. What was the next game that I picked up? I wanted to show off. Oh, it was Metal Gear Solid, but I can't do that one right now. That one's too heavy. Oh, I can do Sonic Frontiers. I actually did that one. Now this is when it comes in handy to be able to mod stuff, because you can mod the draw distance, because it's terrible and you'll see that. But the draw distance is bad. Not good. And let's move it down to a 20 TDP. I think this is the only one that was decent at 20. It's not that heavy of a game. See that draw distance? Atrocious. But you can fix it with a mod. I think I did cap it at 40. I feel like that's all I needed. So let me turn that off so y'all can see where it's at. And I'll show y'all the settings next. So let me turn off in the Sonic game. Let me turn that off. Hit enter. 0, enter. That's how you cap it. You can add it to your function by pressing Shift and plus, and it'll pull up stuff that's running, and all you gotta do is just unmark everything that you don't need and just add the game, and then you can have it set to each game. That way you don't have to keep setting it. I'm just turning it off so I can show y'all what it is. But anywho's, I thought 40 was sufficient. I didn't like their frame times. It was a little spiky. Too spiky for my liking, but as you can see, it's not bad. And you can definitely get away with just unlocking it. I just thought 40. It kept fluctuating as I went to different areas, and I was like, I don't want to feel that at all. So I just capped it. Oops. A lot of people didn't play this game. I thought it was cool. speed of sound. Got places to go down. Follow. Never mind. Y'all don't need to be subjected to that. But overall, yeah, this was a easy one to run. Settings, which I should have said a long time ago. Graphics, everything's on there. High, shadow quality high. Frame rate limit is at 60 because they just force you to do a frame rate limit. TAA is on. Then we have ambient occlusion, local reflections, high. Screen brightness is at like 50%. 920 by 1200. VSync should be off. I'm almost certain there's other moves. Yeah, it's that one. Hit him with the Fury kicks.
You are not ready.
Bro, would you stop locking on and stuff? No. Why aren't you on the rail? Did I get it? I don't think so. Oh, I can talk to Knuckles now? Did I make it? I don't think so. Oh, I did.
is right about you. You're reckless and destructive.
I have no idea what your deal is, but if we could just talk.
No discourse, no bartering, only elimination.
Whoa! Time out!
Time out! She attacked you!
Yeah, it's kind of her thing, but she's trying to protect something, or someone. I'm willing to help, but first I need to know what's going on.
No, you don't know what you're talking about.
Too trusting, Sonic. No, I'm not. Trust me.
Are you kidding me? Alright, that'll be the end of this one though. Overall, good settings, good gameplay. The just to kind of get it again, graphics wise, it's pretty much set to high all across the board. Nothing too crazy. Resolution should not be 19 by 12. It should be 19. I don't understand what's changing here. I didn't change any of this. Full screen monitor. But why is it changing? I capped it at 40. You don't have to, but that's what I did. I just felt like it was a little fluctuating a little too much, but it was sticking above the 40 mark. So that's where I ended up capping it. Do what you will, but this is a pretty much a good experience. The only thing that I would say, probably why I copped it at 40, is because I do plan to introduce better view distances with mods, as well as I think you can also uncap the cutscenes. So those will be the two mods I jump on with this one, and maybe capping it at 40 will give you a more stable experience overall. So that would be my thoughts, and yeah. So that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Probably gonna be a shorter stream tomorrow, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Same thing. Looking at some games, optimizing. Like start with Metal Gear Solid. I'm gonna try to play that tonight. See if I can get some settings. If not, just do it while I'm on stream. Time is precious and fleeting. But again, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to follow if you're interested in this type of content, for sure. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all boys in the next one.